don't like me, do you? Why is that? Oh, you don't like me. Why don't they like me? I need to know. We're here at the Roma auction yard with Jeff. Jeff, tell us what's going on here today. There's lots of cows around.
Yeah, today's our major sale for the week, our store sale. There's about 7,000 head of cattle, and we have these as our weekly sales, and it's about our sort of average number for the last couple of months. We sell up to 13,500 head in various sales, but 7,000 head a day, and she's all action on a fairly tough market.
So where are they all going off to? Do they stay local or all around Australia?
A lot of cattle going down the south at the moment. They were having a bit better of a season. And then to feedlots, various feedlots, local feedlots, but yeah, sort of all over the country really.
So I can see lots of different coloured cows. I don't know anything about cows. When you call these black ones here, the Angus weaners.
Angus
so
weaners,
they're the little ones that have been taken off their mums?
Yeah, taken off their mothers the last couple of days and brought in here for sale.
Do they get sad?
Oh, they can do, yeah. They get over it.
Oh, do they? Yeah. Have a little bit of a bellow?
Yeah, a bit of a whinny for their mothers, like we all do.
Yeah. And so where do the people come from to buy all the stock?
Oh, we access a lot of markets here in Roma. There's the southern markets, or the northern markets back towards Taroom and Wandoan, our grass finish, and then our feedlots around the Condamine and Dalby, and our crop finishing on the downs. So they sort of all come to a central place here.
And you said there's a bit of livestock goes to Japan, or is it finished product?
A lot of our finished product. Our heavier bullocks go to the Jap ox trade and over to China at the moment. It's pretty strong. So we're taking a lot of our beef.
Yeah, and so there's a little bit of auctioneering going on here today. Do you do a bit of that yourself?
Yeah, I've been known to.
Give us a go. How does it work?
Well, it's just about all adding them up as quick as they can come. So 30, 10 to 4, 4, 34, 7 to 4, 6 to 9, 10 to 9, 40 up to 2, 40, 10 to 4, 4, 44 bed.
Pardon?
That's what we like.
Yeah. So when you say that, everyone here who's buying understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
They know what you're talking about.
Well, I hope so.
Right. Well, let's go and have a go. Do you want to?
Okay.
Turn out of a day, 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 get a whistle, see one, here we go. Keep them together. Here we go, turn right up. Ten a bit, 10 a bit, 10 a bit, 10 a bit, 10 a bit, 2, 10 a bit, 10 a bit, 10 a bit, 2, Michael, you got a
Still one more paddock for another 6 months.
People breed black ones or white ones
Yep, so they're our main breed are Angus, Santa Gertrudis, the red cattle over there.
Oh, so this is Angus beef.
That's Angus,
the better quality beef that you buy.
No, that's no better than anything else. No, it's just a marketing.
They sell it. It's a marketing thing,
they do.
isn't
They
it?
market it better than a lot of other breeds.
Okay.
It's a better, younger type of meat. So 350 kilos to 450 kilos fat, they kill them. And it's a smaller, more restaurant style of a steak with and it marbles better fat through the meat, but it's no better tasting meat.
Yeah. The marbling makes it a juicier type of meat with like the wagyu, but sometimes it's so rich people actually feel sick after eating it. We used to buy wagyu a lot, and sometimes I'd have it when people are over. I think it's because it's so rich, but we love it. It's
you cut it with a spoon.
Yeah.
Struggle. It's about being smart, more efficient, saving costs, but I suppose a lot of them that are breeding now are starting to trade. So what they'll do is they'll sell their cattle, buy it back in on the same market. So you're technically not losing money as such because you're replacing the cattle on the same market, and then hoping that when the market turns around, they've got the right cattle to make a bit of money out of it, and then they can either sit and wait and go again. So it's all about fluking the market, really.
So as Australians, we really need to support our Australian farmers, don't we?
Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. They're on their knees at the moment, literally on their knees.
And so what would you say to people out there who are, they go to their restaurants, they go and do their shopping, they have to make a conscious choice, don't they, to buy Australian made?
Exactly right. We're lucky in the fact that a lot of our meat produced in all our restaurants now is Australian. Like we've got our Woolworths, Coles feedlots just out the road, Brindley Park. I guess it's it's across all the board. It's all our farmers, I suppose. They've been neglected for too long in this country. We're a second-rate citizen because we haven't got enough of us to control any votes, to have any say whatsoever in a parliament situation, because there's not enough of us in areas to really change any votes. But
what can you change then? What's the solution for you guys?
well, for the beef industry, it hangs on weather. Everything we do hangs on weather. It's a supply and demand market. This time last year, I suppose cattle farmers were doing really well. We were selling weaners for $2.40 and our fat cattle were making 80s and 90s, you know, making over $1,000 a bullet.
Yeah.
But now we see we're at the other end of the scale, I suppose, and it's no different to the dairy industry that had their go when they copped it pretty hard with the deregulation and all that sort of stuff. I suppose the beef industry is going through it now, but what brought us to the knees was the government shutting down an entire trade, killing an entire market, and just flooded all our feedlots and everything were choked full of cattle, and it literally had cattle were making $2.30 or making $1.30. You know? So that really hurt us. And there's certain types of cattle that are bred in the north that don't suit a lot of our markets here, but we were selling thousands upon thousands of them. And for every one you sell that we see here today, you think, a lot of people think, well, that one sold, it's out of our system, but it's not. It goes to our grass country and takes up space, and then these cattle keep coming, and then these better cattle end up having no home, and the market falls. That's what the supply and demand.
So if you had a chance to say one thing to either Kevin Rudd or Tony Abbott, what would it be?
Well, hopefully goodbye, Kevin.
So it's better for the farmers if you can get.
Well, we just need to get someone in that's wants to increase agriculture. I think it's the way of the future. I think once our mining boom and everything goes, I think we'll see. This country was built on the back of agriculture. I'll say the back of the sheep, the back of cattle. Needs to get back to that way. We're importing things like peaches and all that sort of stuff that don't have to go through half the checks or half the chemicals and that sort of stuff that our farmers have to go through, and wonder why we can't compete.
Hello. You going? Do I look funny or smell funny?